This was an opportunity that Pauline had looked at last year being the first inaugural opportunity for First Nations kids to come and do their spelling bee just as a group of First Nations kids. It's so important for the kids. This is an opportunity for them to compete, to learn, to work with their families one-on-one. It's really a very inclusive thing, so the school is involved, the parents are involved, and they work really, really hard. So they start studying, I think, in October. So if you can think October all the way through to March, how much work they do to prepare for this, and to really be recognized as leaders and as kids that have a lot to offer. A lot of the kids in our communities really do have a competitive spirit, and a lot of our leaders today went through sports and were competitive in sports, so this is another avenue for these kids to actually come out and compete in a different way and learn how to be leaders, so I think it's really important for them. First place winners in our primary, junior and intermediate group are going to then have an opportunity to showcase Saskatchewan and their home communities in Toronto at Spelling Bee of Canada in, I believe it's May of this year. I think it's going to be an eye-opening experience for them. We really love the opportunity for the kids to see more of Canada, to see the big world that they're from, and to take that pride of their home communities out to showcase and then bring home the stories from their trip. And I know last year they were treated like rock stars. They went to a Blue Jays game and got to see art galleries, and there was a lot of fanfare around these kids coming in for the first time to Toronto. So I think it's a nice opportunity for them to really grow and see more of our country for sure. There were, I believe, 152, give or take, students that had applied and were here today, and I think from schools, gosh, I'm going to say there's about 30 to 40 schools that represent communities all across Saskatchewan. So we have Treaty 4 territory, Treaty 6, and some from the north as well. The way that they've prepared and when they zone in, and I've been watching the intermediates study, and they're in it to win it, and I think that's exactly the kind of personality and the kind of competition that comes from the kids from the communities, is they really want to do this and they're taking it really seriously, so I really enjoy seeing that about them.